A nephew with Down syndrome, I know how important it is for people with intellectual disabilities to stay connected and find a purpose in their lives. And that is just what the magical Best Buddies International organization does. They're a charity that helps connect and employ people with developmental and intellectual disabilities across the country. And they are ever so happy to be supported by Findlay Automotive. Joining me now, Tyler Corder. He's the CFO of Findlay Automotive, and he is a huge champion for Best Buddies. Tyler, tell me when your relationship with Best Buddies started.
It started back in 2017. We were doing a fundraiser for them, and it's a great organization. Like you said, they try to help not have people be isolated that have intellectual and developmental disabilities. So they provide friendships and social interactions and employment opportunities and so forth for these people. So we were doing a fundraiser back in 2017, and they brought a young lady that has Down syndrome, Michelle, and I met her there. She's got the biggest smile and she gives you a compliment and you meet her. Wonderful person. So through their employment program, we decided that we would put her to work, and she has been working at Findlay Toyota ever since. So it's been about 5 years that she's been working for us, and so she's our connection to Best Buddies, and we just love what this charity does.
It's just awesome. I've heard this story about Michelle. I haven't had the chance to meet her yet, I believe, but you had a challenge put forth to you, Tyler. You give so much to the community here in Las Vegas, but they have something called a Champion of the Year at the Best Buddies organization. You stepped up to bat and you gave it a swing.
Yeah, so this is kind of bringing it full circle because we talked about this back in October when I was running for Champion of the Year, which is a fundraising competition. So Michelle, who works for us, came to me and asked me if I would run for Champion of the Year and try to raise money for Best Buddies to support their cause. So I agreed to do that, and we're pretty competitive here. And I put together a little team of employees here to help me with it. And our goal, I told them from day one, our goal is we want to be not just the champion for the state of Nevada, which is what we were competing for, but I want to be the national champion. Let's raise more money than anybody else in the country. And so we talked about it in October. The gala, the finale was in November, and we made it. It was awesome. We became the champion of the year in Nevada at that time.
In fact, Tyler, I think to date you raised $231,000 for the Best Buddy organization. So I just have to extend congratulations to you. I know that took a whole lot of
Yeah.
work and a dedication that would only exist if you had a personal connection to the organization. So, what was it like once you were honored as the national winner? What did that feel like, and what was your recognition like?
Well, we were very proud of the fact that we were able to raise a lot of money. We did, we got everybody involved here. We had, like I said, I had a team of people, but we also got a lot of our employees involved, a lot of our vendors that we do business with, and our suppliers, and we got everybody involved and got them behind us on this deal. And we did some fundraisers. We did a dunk tank. I may have talked about that, where they let all of our stores come and put a little money in and throw the ball and dunk me, and I got dunked about 30 times that day. And it was but we raised a lot of money, and so it was uh, it was fun, and it was the thing that was inspiring is because Michelle's what inspires me for this whole thing, and she was so excited, and
Ah,
she wanted to win so bad and wanted to raise money for the charity, and so we did that. We were very successful, $231,000, which not only won the state of Nevada, but we became the national champion. We raised more money for Best Buddies than anybody ever had in their history through their Champion of the Year competition.
oh,
So we were really happy about that and proud. And the good thing about it is what the money's going to go toward. It's going to go toward providing services.
right.
And one of the things that had happened was they had some turnover a few years ago, and then they didn't replace the people in the office here. Then came the pandemic, so they hadn't replaced. They didn't have a local office. Everything was being serviced from the national office. So with the money that we
Mhm.
raised, they've now hired a new executive director here in Las Vegas that's going to head up the operations in Las Vegas. They're going to hire a couple more staff members. So we put together enough money that they were able to reopen the Las Vegas office, which is going to provide more and more services for these intellectually and developmentally disabled people. And that's what it's all about. So we were very
Well,
excited about that.
You know what? I just got chills. That's really amazing because what I understand is that you were able to then keep Best Buddies really thriving and serving people here in Las Vegas. You kind of carried them through the pandemic by the fundraising that you did, Tyler. And congratulations! Hey, the dunk tank is one of my favorite things. We've done one at the station for Spread the Word Nevada, and I can just see you getting dunked over 30 times. Everyone wants to dunk the CFO, right? I
It's
mean,
it's
it's
and
like
it's crazy. No matter how much you're expecting it, when that bench drops out from under you, it's a surprise every time. And we had a lot of fun. Thankfully, it was a fairly warm day, and I didn't get I enjoyed it, but I was glad when it was over. Let's just say that.
like so many things in life. Oh my gosh. I
Yes,
think there's
exactly.
a few events I have to go to this week I would describe that way. So, Tyler, thank you so much. We didn't even get to mention that Best Buddies nationally is including you in a special video honoring Findlay for all the great work. I know there's a
Yeah.
huge team of Findlay employees behind you, and I know they're supporting you in this. And I know that it's great that you still have Michelle there as an employee. So, thank you for joining us. We're going to push people to bestbuddies.org/Nevada. Happy to see that that office is still alive and thriving. And congratulations to Findlay Auto for being the champions of the year.